Hello friends, welcome back to Civil Engineering Mastery. In the previous video, we had discussed about how do we read the structural drawings of isolated footing. And today, let's see how do we read the structural drawings of combined footing. When compared to isolated footing, combined footing reinforcement details are a little bit different. So let's discuss in detail about that. First, let's see the footing layout plan. So this is the footing layout plan we have. So here we have isolated footing as well as the combined footing. So let's focus on only combined footing here. So this is the combined footing 1. It is named as CF1, which is having column 14 and column 1. Okay. Next, here we have the CF2, which is combined footing 2. And next we have RF1. If the columns are more than 2, that one we can call it as a raft footing. Here we have 5 columns in a single footing. So all together we had combined as a raft footing. Again here CF3, which is having 2 columns, and next we have RF2, that is raft footing 2. In this one we have 6 columns. Let's look into the table. So here, along with the isolated footing details, the combined footing details are also given. You can see here the CF1 length, width and then depth, and CF2 length, width and then depth. CF3 also the same thing, and RF1 and RF2. So for all the combined footings, the dimensions are given here. Always in the combined footing, the reinforcements are provided in the form of mat. You can imagine in such a way that there will be a bottom mat as well as top mat. Okay, in bottom, reinforcements are provided along with the length direction as well as the width direction. Similarly, in top also, the reinforcements are provided in the length direction as well as in the width direction. So how do we arrange the reinforcements? Let's see now. First, let's see combined footing 1. This is the plan of the combined footing, and then there are two types of bars are given. Let me explain that. So this bar indicates the bottom bar. Okay, so the reinforcements are given along the length direction as well as the width direction. Okay, so here this bar indicates the bottom bar. You can see this one, this arrangement is looks like it is a bottom bar. Here also you can see along the width direction also this looks like a bottom bar, and then this is the top bar. So now we are cutting the section here. Okay, section 1 we are cutting at this point. So what we can see this column and then these reinforcement bars. So let's see how do we arrange the reinforcement bars in this section. So let me show you with the X line. See, the column lines and the footing lines are matching. Okay, next let's see the reinforcement. So if we are cutting the section here, so what we can see the bottom bars, right? So this is one bottom bar and then this is one bottom bar. So first, which one we have to show, whether it is a dot or the line. So if we are cutting the section at this point, section 1, we will see this one as a dot. Okay, and this one we will see it as a line. Now again there is one more confusion will come here. So whether we need to show this line first or the dot first. Okay. So there are two bottom bars. Which one should we have to show first? Here, see in the section, the dot is shown first and then the line. Why? Because the bottommost layer should be the higher reinforcement. Okay. So here you can check the reinforcement details. This one is Y16 at 5 inch center to center. Okay. That means 16 is the diameter of the bar, 5 inch is the spacing. This one, if you check, it is Y16 at 6-inch center to center. Okay, here the spacing differs, right? So 5-inch spacing is the more reinforcement. So that is why here the dot is shown first and then comes the line. Let's check for the top bar. Top bar we have Y12 at 18 center to center here, and then here also we have Y12 at 18 center to center. Next, let's see the top bar. Top bar we have in the length direction and width direction as same reinforcement detail. Y12 at 18 center to center, and here also Y12 at 18 center to center. So when we cut the section here, this bar we could see as a dot one, and then this one we can see it as a line. Okay, so here the reinforcements are same. Even we could provide this one on the top, and then we can bring down this dot bars. But still it is okay. So here bottom also we had given like this, so that is why the same pattern has maintained in the top as well. Okay, hope this is clear, and let's move to the next one. In CF2 we are cutting the section here, the same point in the middle of the footing, and then let's take the bottom bar first. So bottom, here it is Y16 at 7-inch center to center, and here it is Y16 at 5-inch center to center. So you can make the difference here. So this one we could see as a line, right? This one we could see as a dot, this bar. So now let's see in the section. This is the line one which is having more reinforcement, Y16 at 5-inch center to center. So that is why it's shown at the bottom most layer, and then on that one this is shown Y16 at 7-inch center to center, the dot bars. Next, let's see the top bar. Top bar, here we have Y12 at 18 center to center, and this side also 18 center to center. Both the reinforcement are same, we can provide like this as well. Now you can make the difference between this and this arrangement, reinforcement arrangement. Always you should remember that the larger reinforcement bar should come first, and then the lower bar will come. High columns, and then we have two sections here, section A and then section B. First let's see with section A. X line, vertical, so here we are cutting the section at this point, so we could see only this column. Okay, so that is what shown in the section, we could see only this column. Next, let's see the reinforcement details. So this is the bottom bar which is having Y16 at 4-inch center to center reinforcement detail, and here also this is the bottom bar Y16 at 5-inch center to center. Okay, now the point is which one should come first. So if we section here, this one will be, this bar will be shown as a dot bar, and this one we could see as a line. Okay, but here see Y16 at 4-inch center to center, BB means bottom bar, bottom layer. Okay, so this is the higher reinforcement, so it should come at bottom. So we are having two rods at bottom, so this is the bar 16 at 4-inch center to center, bottom, this is BB. Let's mention here as well. So I hope now you can understand, this is bottom. Okay, that means this dotted line is the bottommost rod. Next, this is the bottom top rod. Okay, this is the bottom by 16 at 5-inch center to center. So here we can next top bar y16 at 5 in center to center, and here also y16 at 5 in center to center. So both are same, so that no need to have separate things, so both are same only, but here we are showing in this pattern, so that is why in the top also we are shown like this. Okay, so next let's go to the section B. For section B, let's copy this one and then rotate and see, so that it is easy for you to understand the details. See, we have rotated this way so that the section B is this side. Let's draw the X line now, vertical. Let's move little bit. Yeah. Now you can see section B we are cutting here, so that we'll be having this column and this column and this column. 3 columns are shown. Next, coming to the section details. So this is the bottom bar, and here also this one is the bottom bar. Okay, so this is y16 at 4 in center to center, bottom bottom, and here it is y16 at 5 in center to center, bottom top. So this is the line one, and this is the dot one, 16 at 5 in center to center. Next, top reinforcement. This is one bar and this is one bar. So both are y16 at 5 in center to center. So friends, this is how you have to read the combined footing drawings. It is easy only, but little tricky. You have to be very careful with the reinforcement details. So which one should you have to provide at the bottom, which one you have to provide at the top. So that is the little tricky part. If you understand clearly, there will not be any issue with that. I hope you all like this video. Please do comment in the comment box, and then don't forget to subscribe this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching.